Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Alright, welcome to a Midnight Suns presentation. I am Shadow, and basically what this is the second DLC. So basically, if you get the DLCs, which I have, you can play Deadpool, Venom, and others. Deadpool goes first, which I already have that on my channel, so if you want to see that, it should be in the Midnight Suns playlist. But we're doing Venom now, because that's second in order. So you play Deadpool first, you have to, in order to unlock the others. And then we're playing Venom. We got some combat items, we're teaming up with Spider-Man, and I put him in his DLC skin, being the symbiote skin. It's just perfect for this, so let's go. So when we go into this is going to be fresh. Don't want to let the cutscenes talk, and I will try not to talk over them or be too annoying. Let's go.
We got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite.
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
This is kinda sick. Defeat Blood Venom. He's called Blood Venom. Edgy and awesome, I love it. Defeat Blood Venom to complete the mission. Venom's consumption of vampires, which we know about these when we do the Deadpool mission. So, again, I recommend watching those if you haven't. Has put him into a permanent frenzy. So I'm guessing he's going to have frenzy, which means he'll attack after a certain amount of card plays. Tip: Blood Venom's symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Yeah, we know this. Blood Venom won't wait until the enemy turn to launch his attack. That's what frenzy is. Alright, let's go.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong. We have no use for Lilith. We don't need her.
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat of all.
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Thirsty.
Okay. I was letting them talk, of course, and I was listening. And apparently it attacks in 2 plays, which now makes what my current plan was not so good. I was going to play these two, but he's going to attack after that, so that might not be good. So what I might do is stun him so he doesn't attack.
Leave some for the rest of us.
That of course won't be free now, but that's fine. Let's do this, because it will change a hero card to being possibly free. Okay. Go ahead, hit him with one.
We're stronger as a
Which is a nice team up. And this is so cool. Here comes the vampires. You guys just had to jump in on this fight, huh? It's fine. One card play though, and he's gonna attack. But maybe I can probably take these guys out pretty.
Here comes the heat. Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
I don't know if we're gonna feel good in a second. He's gonna bind them, isn't he? Yep. Symbiote bind.
I might actually.
But then you unbind them by throwing me into him. I mean, alright. Sure. Thanks, CPU, for not understanding how things work. And basically, we're doing this to unlock Venom as playable, which seems very cool to me. Okay, out of card plays. Oh yeah, we are out of card plays, so the only thing we can do is this. Which I honestly don't want this in my hand at all.
Assistance.
But it is what it is. Let's just do it. I was gonna switch to Spider-Man to do this to make it more iconic, but it's fine. Which actually you should be using Spider-Man to do the environments. Because he has a card to make everything cost 0. Which makes them all free moves. That one right there. So I guess we're just gonna do that. Because I don't want to redraw any of those. Okay. Here we go. He attacks in the
This is low
card.
even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
I meant more on a personal or even spiritual level, you know?
We know your blood will make us stronger than she ever could!
He has not lost his way with words.
Alright, let's do this move. Takes out a vampire, and I know that he's gonna probably attack. And I've heard these lines so many times. And it's good that he does it to Hunter, because Hunter's been upgraded to have very good resistance
Slow me down.
to stuff. So usually that would cause me to bleed, but it didn't. Good thing I gave him block with a redraw. So it's all working out perfectly fine. You just gotta make sure Hunter doesn't take much more damage. We can do this. We can do this.
Should come in handy.
Dark incubation's happening again. We need to get rid of this nest. It's gonna be a problem if we don't. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Can I actually knock him out? No. What if I shove him? Here we go, we'll do this.
Down together.
Because then the other like vampires are so easy to take out. They're like nothing. They're pathetic, puny.
Nice assist.
Thanks. And watch this. Watch how easy it is to take care of these guys. one's gone.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Use this little thing here, it's free.
On for size.
You're gone. You know what, let's pop this too.
Place to run now.
Because then the cards that I have in my hand will be free. Next time, probably, because I think that's a card play.
We've squeezed
Nope,
through the
we're
air.
good. Boom.
Oh, this should be good.
Pop.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel
So
better.
nice. And let's go ahead and pop this. So we have
Feeling it.
movements to use this whenever we need it. And this and all that. Nothing. Okay, we're good. I do have combat items ready if we need them. But so we're pretty good. This is pretty easy so far.
I never
Okay.
thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating roses.
Coming at you.
I'm impressed.
Alright. That was... I should have done this one first because it does say if target is full health, which I didn't read, but it's fine. Please Venom attack Hunter,
Too weak
if
for
you would
this
please. Attack Hunter. Now Spider-Man. Hunter. Ah, you. Of course it's his natural enemy. Of course you go for Spider-Man. In this universe, of course. Because now in the comics we know that Venom is more of an anti-hero. He's turned into more of a lethal protector. So it's fine. Go ahead and give this a block. Now level up 2 on top of it. Aw, I wish he would... Actually, I can still move, right? So let's move Hunter here. Just so we can now... Yes, perfect.
Lilith herself could not best. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Complete Spider-Man. Hopefully I get a refund for that. I do, because Spider-Man counted as the KO. Blocked and resilient. Oh, and a counter. Blocked again. Hit you again. Are you, like, not thinking straight there, Venom? We gotta end it, right? But before we do, I'm going to
I'm on it.
let Spider-Man do a move.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
Alright, we're ending it. Unfortunately, I can't do it with Spider-Man, which would be iconic, but to make this not take for generations, let's put him out of misery.
Whoa, I've never seen anything like that.
Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This, or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little sting.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh.
My goodness, this just gets better and better, and just gonna say it, Peter, come on, you should have learned your lessons from within the comics. You never make a deal with Mephisto, who's crazily enough in this game, which is wild to say. But we're doing the marriage thing all over again, Peter. We don't give Mephisto deals. Come on. He's practically Marvel's devil. Come on. You don't make a deal with the devil. You don't. Okay? Anyways, let's defeat all about this vampire purge, even though I've been having fun fighting vampires, but it's fine. Let's do it.
All the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, let's truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. We could, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
I'm having so much fun right now. I don't know if you could tell. And look at this. We have Venom cards now. This may be pretty much generic to say, but Venom is my favorite Spider-Man villain. I do like the animal villains a lot myself, like Dr. Octopus, Dr. Octavius, and Vulture, and the Lizard, but Venom is number one. I have to say it. Even though he's became an anti-hero, so now you can't really call him the villain. Anyways, let's actually focus here. Might as well weaken some of them. Oh yeah, I forgot that one stuns. Keep forgetting that.
Okay, that was awesome.
It was. I really want to try out Venom. Honestly, I do. I want to hit that. Should I weaken them or go for the nest? I think going for the nest would be a wiser move. That's so cool.
Now that was something.
-1 Ravenous. Wait, what is that? Ravenous increases Venom's offense. Venom starts every encounter with full Ravenous and gains 1 Ravenous at the start of every turn. Okay. Venom attack and heroic abilities consume Ravenous when played. Current Offense increased by 34. Oh, interesting. So it's all about Ravenous with him. So you get one each turn. So wouldn't it be best to not? Let's do this.
You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
Okay. Let me make sure that this is... Okay, yes, it is free. Still. Beautiful. I'll move here. Let's actually move over here and use this on the vampire, maybe, if it'll reach. Okay, let's move over here. Good thing that they added this whole momentum thing where you can keep moving till you play thing. Yes, let's do that right there. That utilizes the environment much better than just going after something one that's only going to take a little bit of damage. Okay, that costs now, which is unfortunate. Okay. I want to keep that in my hand, so I guess I'll redraw this. That's costly a little bit, but it's fine. Do we have block still? We still have block, so we don't need more block yet. Okay. I could discard this just so I can have another move. And take out... Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay. Hunter, can you shove him in something valuable? Thank you. I appreciate that. Finally someone who can actually do a move. Alright. Ow! Are you? My feelings hurt.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
This is your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Okay, I'm reading some of Venom's abilities because, it's like I said, this is the first time ever playing this mission, first time ever playing Venom. So this one seems like it draws you an attack or heroic, you don't know which one you're getting. But the next attack, so if you do get an attack, that one will not consume Ravenous. Let's hope this actually works out in our favor. That's so sick animation! Oh, come on. Are you really punishing me like this? We are still on heroic difficulty, by the way. I haven't changed that. So the past few videos of this game have been on heroic or above. And I have played the game before, so anyone who hasn't played like the main story, this may not be the best video for you. I say that now after we've already witnessed some things. Okay. We could bind him and then let Venom go ham on other guys. Yeah, let's do that. Does anyone say go ham anymore?
I even impressed myself.
Could use this to take out him. That's free.
Your mother abandoned you.
Boom. Boom.
Quick, bye.
so cool being Venom, man. So glad I got the DLCs, honestly. Let's just shove him into the wall. Good, Venom, good. No one's going to attack us now, so we're free to just redraw what we want. We don't really need lifesteal, but look at the damage on that one. I want to try that one out too. Okay, so we got both of these, so we don't need both of them. We got 2 of them. That's what I meant to say. Okay, that actually played out pretty good. But I want to try out new ones. Okay, that works a little better, I guess. Alright. Game. There we go.
New breed vampires have little sense of
I
self-preservation.
gotta get rid of it. It has bleed on it.
Facing this
Monster, beast, creature. What were you going to say?
new ally of ours,
We don't believe you.
Alright, pop that real quick.
let us see if they have an answer for this.
I should have done that. I hate the incubations at times though, bro. I like attacking and KOing the vampires, but I do not like the little nests that they come with. But at least we got Spider-Man who can wipe out quite a few of them. I'm actually going to weaken the nest instead of taking out him. This nest needs to get gone.
Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
They're not Hydra, they're vampires, so that makes no sense. Oh yeah, of course. Bring out more. Maybe they are Hydra, because once you take out one, several more come back in its place. So maybe they are. And I actually use this. There are still some environments to use. Like this. Very nice environment use. And thank you, Spidey. Another free card. Who should we take out? Probably him to knock him into the nest, maybe? It's fine because it KO'd still, right?
Feel my call.
That should still count as a refunded. Yes. Beautiful. How big is the AoE on this? Beautiful. So we could actually start here, go here, pop over here. Nice.
I can eat.
1, 2, 3, 4. KOs.
We are reluctantly impressed, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Eddie. Alright. You know what, Eddie? Have some fun, I guess. Even though you did barely any damage, but it's fine. You haven't leveled up yet, so I'm not expecting much. Why is that vampire like he's lagging? Some frame issues with you, bro? Just going to get some heroism, I guess. Hold on, can Spider-Man actually shove my little guy into the fire? Yes, he can. Watch out, Eddie. I don't want you getting hit with fire. I know how you are about fire. He most likely is out of range now since I think, yeah, he's definitely out of range. So let's just get back into the bounds and just end it for now.
You will regret ever facing me.
You guys really like bleeding with me,
Your
man.
nap, but maybe a hot shower is in order? You spend a lot of time in the sewers.
What do you imply?
There's... It's a thing.
Now you talk.
Kind, Peter. I'm not even there, and I know he reeks.
We are not weak.
Try this on, guys.
I'm just using card plays now, just to use them. Because every card you play basically gives a character XP, so it's good to farm card plays when you can.
Delicious.
Just to give some XP, you know? And let's end it with Venom. Or team up! Yeah! And we are done.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh, wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
Man, as a Spider-Man nerd, and just someone who absolutely loves the Spider-Man universe, this is awesome. Holy crap, look at that comic book image right there. That is sick. I like it. That could be a wallpaper if you just take away the little tiny white square Venom symbol down there. I don't really like those too much in this game. But otherwise, oh yeah, and you can get rid of the whole price tag. $1 on June 17th. Yeah. Wait. Is it actually June 17th? Hold on. No, it's not. It's not. But that would have been cool if they actually did stuff like that. But anyways, this is sick. And I think we'll most likely have a talk with Venom, because they usually let you talk to the character you just got to learn about them. So let's quickly get to that, yeah?
All right. Lilith isn't the only one with monsters on her side.
Exactly. Alright, let's talk to him.
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff, but most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Eddie, you are here because a mutual friend believes in you.
And you mean he believes I'm trouble. And he's not entirely wrong.
I do not want you at each other's throats.
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Oh, well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. Yeah, but enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
You were a different person. I cannot blame you for my mother's control.
Oh, that's a relief. Thought it might be weird between us. Want to hug it out? Sorry, I just made it awkward, didn't I?
No more than Peter Parker does.
So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
Mephisto is malevolent. Every interaction with him is playing with hellfire.
Oh, I hate fire. Almost as much as I hate demons. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else. Hope you're not sick of hearing me say, I'm sorry, and thank you. Wish we knew how to repay you.
I cannot take all the credit. I am just glad your recovery did not twist your head off in the process.
Was that a possibility?
According to Nico, it is a thing.
So, what can we do for you, Hunter?
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
Eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
No, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
But without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. And we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
This is amazing. I just want to throw in my 2 cents. I like all the references to the King in Black, him referencing how he's now become an anti-hero, a lethal protector. This actor, who's portraying Ace Brock's voice, and Venom, is doing a fantastic job. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Actually, I have to run.
Around
Yeah.
if you need me.
And just like his whole joking meter, we're gonna compliment him, because I
Started a new
compliment.
workout routine. It shows.
Thanks, Hunter. I'm really trying over here.
Well, you're doing fantastic. But yeah, I just enjoyed that. There's a lot of references in there for those who know about comic book lore, and those who don't, you now get a chance to get into the inside of Eddie Brock as a character, and just Venom overall is fantastic. That's why I like this game so much. Wish they could have continued, because there's some tarot cards you find around this game that clearly hint that maybe they were working on other characters like Domino, Human Torch, thinking of a few others, but I can't think. Well, Moon Knight was even one of them. So like, there's a lot. But check out this as well. I also bought this as one of the cosmetics in this game. It's not like real dollars or anything. You don't have to swipe for this. It's just something you earn when you get a lot of gloss, as this game calls it. So I figured I'd rock this shirt because of the Fantastic Four First Steps, which I have a video planned for them as well. But it won't be in this game, unfortunately. But enough about that. Enough yapping from me. A nerd needs to know when to shut up, so I'm going to shut up now. But I hope you enjoyed, despite my cringe dialogue, or how I'm still rusty at this whole content creation. And I am thinking about upgrading my equipment to do some streams, so please tell me if you'd actually want to watch that. Because I don't know if video making is really my forte, because I'm not good at the edits. I'm not good at this whole thing. But me just playing games, chilling out, and with you guys right there next to me would be amazing. But you let me know what you think about this whole episode and everything. And I'm really gonna shut up now. I'm talking way too much, just yapping away. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for any support you give, being a like, a subscribe, whatever you feel I deserve. Thank you so much. See you later.